A few things you need to know about me is that I love pop, rap, and rock. And, Linkin Park's one of his hottest singles. Now, my personal favorite has gotta be Take On Me. As you can see from the original music video, it hasn't aged a bit. It has predominantly become a sensational piece of art throughout multiple generations, and you can tell from the Big Bird dancing in the background. I mean, who hasn't seen that video? Shit, I think it's on par with Nickelback's classic music video, Reminding Private Minion. And who can forget the most classical person in the entire solar system, Rick Astley, everybody. Rick Astley, everybody.
No.
So now you're starting to realize that I have an exquisite taste of music. Now with that being said, today's music isn't really on par with all the genres I listed off in the beginning, in my opinion. In all honesty, I feel like it died completely. It sort of just lost the passion of what makes music great. Music, for me at least, is expressing the level of beauty from human emotions and converting it to the fundamentals of a deep narrative with just a pen and a paper. Or pencil. Trying to keep equality here. But it also revolves around making the musical piece to be an essential part of it as well. Correlating this with lyrics makes it what defines music. But it seems in today's music that really isn't the case. They just don't really put as much effort as they did back then, and the rap genre is a huge example of it. So here are 3 categories of rap styles that have been either unappreciated, forgotten, or popularized in today's day and era, for better or worse. So without further ado, let's get started. Now you might be thinking to yourself, why is R. Kelly in this video? He's an R&B artist, not a rapper. And you are correct, but let me explain. You see, I am what you call an idiot, and I have opinions that are so stupendous that it's far beyond your imaginations. You know why I know that? Because I thought stupendous meant stupid for a sec. Let's not forget that R. Kelly is the master of comedy.
Day, baby. Double up in the stores right now. Go get it if you's a go-getter. If you ain't no go-getter, then you ain't gonna go get it.
Comedy gold.
Oh, populate, yeah.
It's funny because he peed on a girl.
I thought I had it all together, but I was led astray. The day you walked away, you were the clock that was ticking in my home. Changed my state of mind, but love's so hard to find.
Oh, you want me to be serious? Well, how can I be serious with these new songs that are nothing but fucking jokes? This video was #1 on trending, and this video was 36 in trending, and it garnered 6 million views. This video's fucking gay! It's hard to believe that this is what people listen to when they look for rap. R. Kelly may not have been all about rap, but if you put this shit in today's time, they might as well label it as a soft-ass baby rap like all the others. Except this shit is actually good, and it's a shame too, because there's actual good story-driven raps that you guys should really listen to, like this one. This music video is called Dance with the Devil, and it's from Immortal Technique. I don't want to give away too much, so I'll give you a synopsis. The story is about a young boy named William, who grew up in the projects. He has the desire to become a bigger and badder thug in order to make money. Later on, he will soon realize that he will bite off more than he could chew. I really recommend this one because it actually has a great story. And for those of you who care, who actually, care about rap, the link will be in the description down below. Now, if only we can get one of these rappers to speak proper English.
She look like she nasty. She look like she classy. I just bought me a handgun, and that shit can't get the drum. Though nigga felt like N1. I need the back then and some.
how the hell is this garbage trending? It's like someone handed the mic to a fucking toddler.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
This is a chicken wing. This is an Eskimo.
Oh, finally, some music that is hot fire. Like, it's, I don't think I can find anything else like this.
This is asparagus. This is a pineapple. This is a pickle jar. This is a cantaloupe. This is a cucumber. This is my credit card. Oh shit.
I'm an idiot. I pee-peed myself.
And every first and last word that come out y'all vagina eating mouth.
Actually, I like Dixer.
Gonna be drip. Do my real niggas understand?
Oh, yes, I'm black, so I must understand.
Do my real niggas understand?
You don't believe me? Look, I got my official black hat that I wore from the Vietnam War. Shit, I even got a copy of Black Panther, and I gave it 5 stars because I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, I think we're done here.
We the best music!
Yeah, I doubt that. Ah, parodies. Back when YouTube didn't give a flying shit about profiting other creators and multiple billion-dollar companies in order to expand their other forms of media and said, hey, go make some goddamn videos, kid. And so they did, and undoubtedly created one of the most pristine eras in YouTube history. Blue backgrounds and lots of text. What makes a song in Weird Al such a memorable and well-deserved part of rap music, or music in general for that matter, is that it doesn't take itself seriously. And that's what I love about parodies. Another word we could also use is satire, and I feel like it goes really well with what I'm talking about. Imagine listening to someone with the same tone of voice, or a certain action he's showing through his body movements, over and over and over again. You've been friends with this dude for a long time, so no Joe is a no-go, alright? It starts to get stale, right? Like, you're really not having the same enjoyment you had when you first listened to him. Boy, you could really put this in a lot of things in your life, huh? And then, out of nowhere, this happens. Your other friend, who for whatever reason showed up, starts to mock a lot for like a whole week. And the best part is that you're laughing. And you keep laughing. Not because you're an asshole, probably, but because you know him. You know him exactly how that person is. The way he acts, the way he moves, and the way he smells. Okay, hopefully you don't know him that well. What I'm saying is, rap parodies are the same thing. Layers. It's about taking what you know about rap and basically ridiculing it in a humorous way. It's fun, it's cheeky, and it's a good way to stay in shape. But the ones I really love the most is when they criticize characters we know growing up and duking it out on a rap battle. Call me a fucking loser, but I think you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, that one. The amount of time and effort that these guys put in their series is completely and most definitely an understatement. It gives you a perfect idea of what it means to have that specific type of rap genre to be magnificent and have infinite of possibilities. Because it doesn't just have two fictional or historical characters going at it. Rather, it brings the rap battle formula to a whole unique level by illustrating the elements of a character's flaw, which is substantially more beneficial considering that it's well known to the audience knowledge of a certain character. It's like roasting a celebrity, but it's actually funny.
Damn, Daniel.
Fuck you, Daniel.
Time and effort is what made this series what it was at the time. from its high-end caliber videos to its attention to detail on the costumes and lyrical pieces. By far one of the most pristine YouTube channels you could come across, I guarantee that. Thankfully enough, it actually branched off into becoming its own thing at the time. But sadly, good things must come to an end, I suppose. It's been a year and a half since their last video, so either their channel's dead, or we might get more. But nothing has been said, just that they're taking a break. Taking too long if you ask me. But one thing's for sure, I certainly believe that this channel set up the bar on how you should make a good rap battle, in my opinion. Shit, I'd rather pick this quality than the majority of those dumbass niggas talking shit like third graders any day. The meticulously clever writing is just so good in these that it makes me appreciate it even more, and I'll never forget that. Now all we need is Wear Out to join in the fight. Oh my god, is that you? Oh, it's you.
Look, man, it's been a real honor, homie. But I gotta move forward in my life. It seems like all I do is let people tell me what to do and I do it and nothing changes.
I tell you what, my boy, you tell me exactly what you want, and I will very carefully explain to you why it cannot be.
What?
Whenever I think of rap, I think of the synchronization of two major components, which is rhythm and expression of a song. But now a lot of people who start listening to rap will think of it as this.
You know, in the old days they couldn't say the shit they wanted to say. They had the fake orgasms and shit. We can tell niggas today, hey, I wanna come, motherfucker.
The sheer amount of pathetic things they've done as human beings doesn't even come close to how delusional and shameful their acts have brought upon the rap genre itself. Lazy, egotistical, dumb shits. Now, I hate to include Eminem into this, but his recent involvement around political issues using freestyle rap didn't really benefit him, and it shows it.
Inside a mosque on Ramadan and say a prayer that every time talks, she gets a
Fuck! Rap is to entertain Slim, not to provoke or pander to people about their political choices. Whether you side with Trump or not, it doesn't matter. The fact is that people love you for a whole different reason, and that's to entertain us, not to preach us. And it's up to you whether you think it's sad or not. And don't get me started on this shameful excuse for a rapper. At least those other chodes tried to write some lyrics for their shitty music, but you would just rely on your body for intention, like if it was your last pole dance before daddy takes you to your community college.
Oops, that's my tits. Oopsie.
So much for the new generation picking up the mantle. Mediocrity is what plagues today's rap, and it needs to stop. Tekashi, you better get your shit together because that 6ix9ine number isn't going any higher. Quick update. Now I may have gone a little harsh on you, Eminem, but now I see that you're starting to go back to yourself and realizing your mistakes actually, and I dearly respect that. Maybe the Eminem I know may actually return. Or maybe not. Although I say that music has changed for the worse, I'd say it's partly true. Sure, I could say that music back then was better, and music now is shit, but I don't want to sound like a Neanderthal over here. Because that's clearly not the case. It's just really hard to find. Gifted artists tend to get overshadowed by big names all the time, and today's time is quite similar as well. The biggest example is D-Banks, which in my opinion is one of the most underrated rappers you could ever find today. And this guy is one of the few that can actually make my dick wet. D-Banks inspires me in a way no other rapper has done before. Shit, I'd say I look up to him as a role model because he's nothing like the other rappers. He's just making music because he loves doing it. And that, my friend, is what happens when you get the super wet. So, just giving you an idea of what I think of him. If you're still looking for new satiric-like music that relates to video games, then Nakey Jakey is there to pick up your ding-dong. Because not only does he provide good quality music, he also makes YouTube content, which is the reason how I found him. If you're interested in any of these great people, their videos will be linked down below. Well, I think that's all I got today. Hopefully you understand where I'm coming from, and watch this through the end. To end it on a high note, Rap music has gone through a lot over the years, but I feel like it's necessary to understand that rap right now is not all that bad, because there are a few hidden gems in this pile of dog shit. You just need to keep pushing until you find it. And that's the true meaning of Christmas. Now, if you excuse me, I'll be listening to this new Kidz Bop track that people told me about. And then I died.
You what you could you do you what you want you could do so you what you want you could do so you had you what you could you do you what you want you could do you so much you could do anything.
Wait a minute. I don't even like rap.